Well, next month, parents will begin preparing their kids for school, which could mean some remote learning in living rooms, as well as in some traditional classrooms. So as students throughout Colorado get ready for the school year, this means it's time to shop for supplies now. And families are facing some unprecedented challenges. And to help lessen the burden of getting the supplies they need, Larry H. Miller Dealerships is partnering with Denver 7 and the Salvation Army for the annual Pack a Backpack School Supply Drive. Joining me today live is Larry H. Miller Dealership General Manager Mike Suri and Leah Andrews Willis, a teacher at Strive Prep Rise. Guys, I'm so excited to have you here. We're trying to do social distancing, plus we have a big truck full of supplies in our studio, which is so exciting. So we just want to preface all of this by, I know this is weird, but I'm so glad you're here. First, Mike, we're going to start with you. Talk about why this is so important for you guys.
Yeah, well, Larry H. Miller Dealerships is a family-owned company that really understands the value of investing in youth. And the education as a whole is a cornerstone for a strong future. You know, our founder had a motto, go about doing good until there's too much good in the world. And we think this is one way that we can give back in that way.
Now, one of the things that you're doing is we have this great truck filled with supplies, right? Now, how can the community help fill a vehicle like this full of supplies?
So this is what you'll see when you walk into any of our metro area dealerships. So, you know, we're looking for the basic necessities that kids are needing for the school year, such as backpack, pens, paper, crayons, and much more. You know, we're just asking that when people go out in the community and they're actually buying supplies for their kids, they just pick up a couple extra things and then stop by any of one of our stores and donate.
I love that. This is such a great illustration too. Leah, I'm going to go to you now. And I mean, I don't know if we can really strive or really emphasize enough how important these supplies are to kids, right? Why now more than ever?
Yeah, first and foremost, thank you for having me on the show. And I think right now, going into the school year, we're going to see an increased need for individual school supplies for students. Each year we see the impact that it has on students who don't have supplies. It will put them not on the same footing as their peers, and this can affect their confidence as well as mental health. This school year and every school year, we want scholar and students' attention to be on their education and not focusing on what they don't have. So providing these supplies keeps their focus on education so that they can get the best out of their experience this fall.
Well, I think it's easy to say that right now the school year's going to look probably different than it ever has, right? With the pandemic, COVID-19. Some kids might be going to school full time, or it might be a mixture of stay at home, schooling, that kind of thing, but they still need supplies. And now during this time, it might look different, but the need is still there.
Yeah, one of the things that we found out this spring that was brought about because of the pandemic that brought a highlight is that families don't have equal access to supplies. So we saw that when we went remote and tried to provide the same education in the classroom, we saw that families didn't have the necessary supplies that they needed. We saw teachers going out and providing these supplies individually to students. As a mother and educator myself, I also saw the increased need for digital technology. The district tried to provide one-to-one technology for scholars, digital hotspots to provide Wi-Fi. So I think going into the fall, it'll be more important now than ever that we provide as many supplies to students as possible so they can get the individual education that they need, whether it's remote or in the classroom.
I do like how you brought up the digital supplies as well. I mean, is there something specific that you really need more than anything?
Yeah, working at a school that is already one-to-one, I saw that at the elementary as well as middle school level, there was a need for laptops. So if anyone is able to provide technology as well as Wi-Fi hotspots, because it's one thing to have a laptop, but having access to the internet is another. So that could be another resource or supply that could be provided this fall.
I do know too that when my boys were at home, all of a sudden headphones were breaking and things like that we thought we had plenty of, and oh, this is fine. But boy, I was buying more of this stuff because they were trying to figure out and listen at home. So that's something else I know that at home I was, as a mom, were going, didn't we have enough of this stuff already?
Absolutely.
All right, Mike, let's also talk again. Where can people drop off supplies to help the need?
Yeah, so all of our area, metro area dealerships are accepting donations, as well as our Boulder location. You can go online and find our locations at lhmauto.com, or if you want to donate online, you can actually go to packabackpack.org and donate there as well.
It's really nice. I think a lot of people do want to help. They don't know how. Maybe they don't even want to leave the comfort of their own home, but they can still stay at home, log on, and help that way as well. Before we go, we want to talk about this great big red truck you got here. I mean, I know we're focusing on everything on inside, but this is a beautiful vehicle.
Yeah, we're finding a lot of people are spending a lot of times in their vehicles now, a lot more time in their vehicles now. This is a perfect truck, 2020 Ram, half-ton, special night edition. But it's really one of those things that provides creature comforts with the ability to go off-road camping. A lot of my friends are doing a ton of camping right now, so
right.
This is the right type of vehicle for that.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much, Leah, Mike. We appreciate you being here. We can keep the truck here. We'll take care of it for you. All right, let's remind everyone the Denver 7 Pack a Backpack Drive runs through the end of July. Supplies can be dropped off at any Denver metro area and Boulder Larry H. Miller dealership locations. And to learn more on how you can help, visit thedenverchannel.com/packabackpack or stop at the nearest dealership showroom. You can also donate directly at Pack a Backpack, pack.org. packabackpack.org. There you go. Just $15 provides a backpack filled with supplies. Special thanks to our Pack a Backpack partners, Larry H. Miller dealerships and the Salvation Army. Stay right here.